Each morning, Naseema woke up at the crack of dawn. Before getting ready for the school, she had to meet several of her friends. Are you wondering who these friends of Naseema are? Come, let us go and meet them too. Naseema's first and dearest friend is a cat. After bathing and brushing, Naseema keeps a bowl of milk outside her house, which a brown-colored cat comes and laps up. This cat is not Naseema's pet and doesn't live in her house. But she comes along punctually each morning to drink up her share of milk. Leaving the cat to finish milk, Naseema then scatters some grains in her garden, which birds like pigeons and sparrows feed upon. She also leaves some water in a clay bowl for them. The whole garden comes to life with chirping of birds. Naseema's father is involved in animal husbandry. In her village, a majority of the population depends upon animals for their livelihood. Beside Naseema's garden is a cattle shed where some cows, their calves, and goats reside. Each morning, Naseema takes a bucket full of water to bathe and clean them. She then gives them fodder to eat. The youngest calf is Naseema's favorite. Naseema has named it Gulabo. She pets it fondly and often embraces it too. Each morning, a shepherd who lives close to her house takes his goats out for grazing. In this job, he is accompanied by his pet dog, who bounces along happily. He licks the shepherd's feet and even rubs its nose against his legs. The shepherd is closely followed by Amu, who loads goods on his donkey and takes them to the nearby market for selling. Today, Amu seems troubled. His donkey is not even carrying any load. When he comes close to Naseema, she notices a bandage on the donkey's leg.
Amu, what happened to your donkey?
Naseema Didi, my donkey has hurt its foot. The wound is not so deep, but I have put the bandage so that the wound does not get worse. I am taking it to the animal hospital.
There are so many animals around Naseema. She can't think of her life without them. A cat and birds are her friends. They come to her to be fed. However, the other animals like cows, goats, etc., they are the ones on which the livelihood of Naseema's village community depends. Children, why do people domesticate animals? For many different reasons. Cow for milk. Hen for eggs and meat. Bees for honey. Donkey for carrying load. Ox for plowing. Horse for pulling a horse cart. Cat or dog as pets. Children, there are several other creatures in our environment too. We don't choose to let them live in our environment, yet they exist. Ants, cockroaches, spiders, rats, etc. are examples of such animals. When Naseema enters her house, she spots a lizard on the wall and gets scared. Hearing her scream, her grandmother comes out and explains, "Don't be scared of the lizard, Naseema. Nature has a place for all creatures. This lizard helps us by eating up pests and insects. A scary-looking snake is the source of a snake charmer's livelihood. Earthworms help make the soil fertile. But yes, some animals can cause harm too. Mosquito bites can transfer diseases, and hence they must not be allowed to breed around us. Some others reside in unsanitary places and themselves become carriers of diseases. One should be very careful while touching them, and we should wash our hands after coming in contact with them. We should not harm or trouble any animals. This is important for the safety of both you as well as the animal.
Yes, Dadi. I will be mindful of all these things.
So children, today, along with Naseema, you too must have learnt many things. Humans and animals are dependent on each other in a lot of ways. Humans domesticate different animals to fulfill different needs. Humans take care of animals, keep them clean, give them food, get them vaccinated, etc. When animals fall sick, they are taken to a special animal hospital. Not all animals live with us by our choice. They reside on the walls of houses, in corners, even on streets. We should be careful while touching and playing with animals. Be mindful of all these. And, like Naseema, you too make friends with different animals.